Hey parents of kindergartners, Pastor Tony here. Normally you can find me hanging out in the big room, as what some of your kids may call it, with our 1st through 5th graders in Hope Kids Elementary. We are so excited for your kids to be jumping in as our new 1st grade class for the fall. And we can't wait for the day that we can open up and your kids can experience the fun that we have in Hope Kids when we're able to resume services. Now, I know the transition from kindergarten to 1st grade is a very big transition and unboxes a number of different emotions. For some of you, there's anticipation and excitement, but there's also fear and worry and uncertainty. My goal for this time is for you to be able to have everything you need so that way you can jump well into what we're doing with Hope Kids Elementary. So I'm going to give you some tips in this video as far as what we provide for you to be able to help resource and support you as your kid continues to move on through Hope Kids Elementary. So go ahead and check out these tips. The first tip is to continue to read the email that I sent you with this video attached. I know the temptation is to skim email, to find some buzzwords and hopefully connect the dots, but there's a lot of good stuff in here that will help support you with your kindergartner transitioning into 1st grade. So continue reading the email. Tip number 2 is on Tuesday, June 2nd at 6:30. We're gonna be hosting a Zoom group for you and your kindergartners. We want to come together and we want to see you guys face to face, but we want to give you guys the opportunity to ask any questions that you may have, for you guys to be able to meet our Hope Kids Elementary team, for us to be able to see your kids and to see you guys as well, and to start building that bridge before you guys jump into 1st grade. The third tip is to connect with us on social media. We have pages on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. We have content for your kids. We have content for you. We have content to keep you informed as far as what's going on with Hope Kids. It's a great snapshot into what we're doing week to week. So in that email, there's links to follow us on all 3 of those social media platforms. So join us in and follow us along in what we're doing in Hope Kids Elementary. The 4th tip is to connect with us through our weekly resources that we provide through hopechurchonline.com/nextgen. Click on the elementary tab and you will access everything that we provide for the weekend. We have a video teach for you guys to engage with, a family activity for you guys to do that connects into what you guys just watched in that video teach. There's a God time for your kids, so there's 4 mini devotions where you guys can open up scripture and for them to engage through our life app in our monthly theme or the scripture for that we talked about on Sunday. There's a parent cue for you, so that's discussion questions and activities that you can do to make it personal at home. We have a monthly memory verse, and we have a lot more in store for you to keep you resourced throughout the week. So make sure you check out those resources and jump into what we're teaching and talking about in Hope Kids. The 5th and final tip is to fill out that About Me survey. This will allow us to know things like your favorite sport, favorite color, favorite food, things about your family. So that way we want to get to know you before you even come in and meet us in person. Our 1st grade leaders will benefit from this, we'll benefit from this, and this will help us be able to support you in the future in Hope Kids. Again, our Hope Kids team is so excited for the day that we can open up the doors and your kid gets to walk in as our new 1st grader. We are here to support you, to resource you, to pray for you, and ultimately to teach your kids about Jesus so that way they could be a Jesus follower too. We are so excited for what God's going to be doing in and through you, and we can't wait for the day to celebrate that together. Keep on reading that email, and we'll see you later.